Hi everyone, welcome back, and it is Thursday, day 32. Thank you for the amazing emails and feedback about the life purpose meditation, and I got a lot of feedback about the saboteur meditation I taught the other day. So today we're going to be working a lot in the concept of being in the now. We've all heard it once, if not 1,000 times. Be in the now. Don't worry about tomorrow. Who cares what happened yesterday? But how the heck do you do that? Sounds so simple, right? For many of us, we are trained. I spoke one week about neural pathways. For so many of us, we're trained with these neural pathways that we don't even know are all about what happens when. And for many of us, these neural pathways are things that are learned behaviors from our parents. Many of us came into mothers and fathers who were very excited to see us, but also very scared. And others of us had experiences when we were younger where our parents may have been sad because they had to give up a life that they knew before. So the event poster picture, if you look closely, is a picture of my son when he was just learning to stroll in a little stroller. And again, he'd be upset if he knew I took his pictures, but he's cool about it sometimes. I chose that picture because for me, whenever I look at his child pictures, and if I'm willing to look into his eyes and be present, I can be in the now. Because personally for me, becoming a mom 11 years ago was a really life-changing moment for me, as it is for a lot of people. And it really taught me to be in the now. Even though I've been teaching yoga and meditation for years prior, really experiencing it was experiential. To get excited when he pooped, to be ecstatic when he wanted a breastfeed, to be in glory heaven when he slept through the night, which I'm sure some of you can relate to. So I believe that having children and having certain experiences, hiking in nature, learning to golf, there's lots of things. You don't just have to be a parent. Getting a puppy, learning to cut the grass. There's so many experiences we have in our lives where we actually do learn to be in the now. And this meditation is all about that. And being in the now is such an incredible concept. We've all heard it. But how do we do it? And what's that all about? And it's a piggyback from the Wednesday night class I taught tonight, which we talked a lot about relationships. We talked a lot about our dynamics. We talked a lot about staying in relationships and being in a place of love. It was a really amazing class. So those of you who attended live or online, thank you for your journey with me. So close your eyes and simply be present. Allow your spine to be erect. Sink your shoulders over your hips. And notice where your palms land. Possibly noticing parts of your body becoming fidgety. Becoming aware of the positioning of your feet. Sensing the ease of the breath as you begin this journey inwards. There is a portion within you, part of you, that can actually only be in the now. We call that our soul, our spirit, our divine essence. It is only capable of present moment awareness. Some of us, when we connect with that space, some of us experience tingles. Others of us experience ease. Others of us sink into our bodies more. others feel a sense of calm. This is that part of you, your inner presence, being in alignment with you, being in connection. Some people, when we think about being in the now, think they have to control their mind, which actually creates more havoc. But what if being in the now was simply being present? So again, allowing your eyes to drift shut, sinking your buttocks and hips where they land, and feeling the ease of your body as it connects and collects into the now. The journey inward is a quiet journey. And you may find, as you meditate here, a place where there are no words, no letters, and a real sense of isness. Feeling the breath and this presence allows the heart to open, to magically, divinely interconnect all of us. The more you go within yourself, you may find subtle, very subtle, possibly soft movements within the body. You may even notice the head motion, the jaw softening, and the ease of the now. In order to get to this point that we're in, it really is about letting go and simply being. The now feels elusive, but it really isn't. Because the bigger part of you, I like to tell myself, the majority part of me is already there. As you breathe, how does that sentence feel? A part of me is already there. I don't have to do anything to be in the now. I'm already there. Just breathe into those words, those sentences, those connections, those breaths. What if all I have to do is be present towards a part of me that is already there? Low, slow flow. Connected, relaxed, and calm. There will be times that you will pop into this meditation with such incredible ease. And there are other times that not so much. If it's not happening, never fight it. Let go and breathe. And maybe it's a different meditation for you today. That's cool. Remember, guys, every day your vibration is in a different set point. This meditation is all about the ease of the now. Just breathe. I'm going to make a few sentences or statements, and as you hear them, I want you to take them in, slowly and calmly and fully. There is a part of me that is always in the now. I am willing to join it. I am willing to join the part of me that is in the now. I am ready to let go. I am ready to let go. This is easier, so much easier, so much easier than I ever realized. I am all of that. I am the Divine Presence. And just breathe into the pit of your gut as you feel those words. Love, connection, and breath. And just notice what is happening for you. Being present to the body, being aware of the mind, and being diligent to feel into who we truly are. Our soul, our inner presence, our deepest guidance. Just feeling into that space. As you go there, you may feel an openness of your heart. You may sense a softness to your shoulders. You may feel a deepening within the breath. As you go within on the next set of breaths, what would happen if you started to listen for the heartbeat? Maybe not listening, maybe feeling for it, or being present for its existence, or acknowledging its presence. How does that feel to step into that? Quieting the mind, going inside. Deep, slow breaths. Now, what would happen if you go within and actually listen to your breath? What does your breath sound like? Can you hear the inhale and the exhale? Does it sound smooth? Are you present to part of you that wants to run away? Or do you want to sink into the breath, creating this beautiful landscape for your breathing. How does the body feel? How does your breath feel? How do your palms feel? How does it feel to be within this magnificence of your body? Now bring your attention to where your belly button may sit. Can you be aware of any movement as you breathe? Almost imagining that you are mesmerized by the lift and fall of the belly. Can you get mesmerized by the sensation? Can your shoulders soften? Can your breath focus? Can you be completely present into the now? The now is where all of your power lies. Deepening your breath, asking yourself this question: how do I feel? You may feel calm, connected, easy, slow. Let's see if with a little bit of tweaking, we can shift this space to a place of love, or freedom, or joy. It's so much easier to go to those emotions from where we are right now in this present moment. So on your next few breaths, invite yourself to think of something that brings you joy and love. Maybe it's the picture of a child, your favorite pet, an incredible vista, the feeling after a yoga class, a sense of exhilaration from a walk in the woods. Can you bring that feeling into your body? For me, it's the sense of expansion after I teach my Wednesday night class. Oh, so full, so love, so connected. Can you breathe into that? Whatever your picture is, whatever your mind's eye is focusing. And now here's the clincher. Imagine you have an old-fashioned volume switch where you actually have to turn the knob. If you don't know what that means, ask your mom. So you have an old-fashioned volume switch which involves turning the knob, not pressing buttons, but turning the knob. I want you to imagine I'm turning the knob up on the volume of this emotion. Can you get yourself to exhilaration, to love, to joy, to expansion, to freedom, to dance, to beauty? Yes. And just breathe. All we're asking you to do is to build the energy and breathe. There you go. Can you feel the excitement of the now? One of my clients asked me in the workshop tonight about affirmations. And what I said to her was affirmations are always best said from a place of feeling really good. So what I would say to you, my client who asked that question, is get yourself here before you affirm. Get yourself here before you visualize. Get yourself here before you dream and get excited. And it didn't take long. In 20 minutes and 48 seconds, we have shifted you from a closed-off vessel to a vessel that creates. That is manifester. That is the energy that creates worlds right now, is wide open in your chest. The question is, what do you want to focus on? The beauty, the grace, the love and excitement of your life. And that is the choice. Present moment now is the most incredible gift you can give yourself, because that feeling of excitement that you want from meeting your lover, that feeling of invigoration you think you'll have when you get your home, that feeling of ecstasy you think you're going to tumble across when you find your next trip for life purpose and passion. Guess what? Those ideas, those moments, those events, those boyfriends, they can find you when you're here, right where you are right now. Isn't that exciting? All you got to do, I call it pull up your socks, but I'm joking, is to milk your vibration here. It doesn't need to take 22 minutes and 13 seconds. It can happen the more often you practice within just a few minutes, just a few seconds, just by your focus. So again, I'm going to remind you that my suggestion after this meditation as well is to stay here longer. Do you have to? No. But man, does it ever feel good, eh? So just milk this feeling. Where do you feel it? Can you feel it during the day? Can you see it's not hard? For all of my Wednesday night clients, this is what I was talking about when I kept talking about getting aligned with yourself. Do you know, my friends who I was working with tonight, that when you're here, you're not even noticing the child whose room isn't clean. You aren't even noticing the husband and his TV channel. You're just in such a place of divine inspiration. Stay here longer. Thank you. You guys, I can't tell you oh my God, so much fun this has been to teach. I don't know if anyone really knows how fun this is, but it's so fun. Thank you. And I will be back on Friday to wish you a happy weekend. And I'll be sending you an email out as well for Valentine's Days because I love you all very much. I'm excited for those of you who are joining the intuition course that's starting on Monday because it's going to rock my world and yours. If you've been playing with the idea, please, please, please email me. It's filling up really quickly. I don't know if there's many spots left. But, yeah, I think it might. Okay, anyways, I said it, so email me if you want to do it. Okay, I'm done. You guys stay meditating. Love you very much, and I'll talk to you Friday. Ciao.